That was Birds in the Sky by Weege and the Wondertwins. Before that, we had Soft Animals by the Hotelier, Blackbird by Sam Amidon, and starting things off, We Like Animals by Valdova and the Giggles. You're listening to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. Really fun set there.
Really fun. I was inspired to do this because of Valdova and the Giggles. Rick Murnane, who's a musician here and in Northampton, has recorded a lot of albums and is terrific. I like this song, and I picked it because it's a nod to the pandemic. That is, it's not about the pandemic, but it was a way of working around the pandemic in terms of putting together this song. And I was fascinated by it. He wrote the song. Hannah, did the drums on an iPad, sent, the music over to Rick. I know, it's crazy, right?
It sounds great.
It sounds great. Why not? And, Sarah Palmer and John Palmer did the bridge vocals. And it's a fun song, and it's just, you can't get it out of your mind. And what Hannah told me was originally Rick just said, let's just do this and do it. And they loved it so much that they're going to do more. So I look forward to it. But the message, there's not a lot to say about it. We like animals.
Yeah, it's a very fun track.
It's very fun.
The concept that kind of reminded me of and this would fit into our our format, I think, because Terry Adams is from or lives here in Western Massachusetts, but NRBQ recorded a great song back in, I think, 2011 called "The Animal Life," and there's a very similar kind of feel to it lyrically. I think I would highly recommend people out there, if they don't know that song, "The Animal Life" by NRBQ, check it out, because it kind of has the same feel lyrically as the one that we just played.
Cool.
Right after
then
the show,
after that was Sam Amidon with Blackbird. I'm really into that backing track. It's very much a folk song. It's got those banjos, it's got that guitar in there. I'm not exactly sure what it was. And then all of it is very carefully processed over that driving drum line. It's a really interesting combination of that very, very acoustic folk thing with a modern high production sensibility. It's interesting. I'm into it.
Yeah.
The lyric of it's kind of very strange. He's sitting there looking at this bird and, is it making sound or not? And how does it relate to him? And there's, on one hand, it sounds like, who's this sort of weird person who's doing this? On the other hand, we do it all the time. Yeah. So there's something universal about that.
That
perhaps.
Does fit with the actual the sound of the song. It's taking this very very normal, very natural thing and putting it in a context where like, something's a little off here.
Yeah.
Into it.
Yeah.
Sam Amidon is from Brattleboro, right?
Yes, he is. Yes. Yeah. And he is the son of Peter Amidon and Mary Alice Amidon, who are folk artists. And he's a very musical family, and his brother Stefan Amidon is a drummer as well. So I love this. This comes up a lot, and it will come up a lot in this show. The families that make music together. A lot of times the siblings, which always intrigues me.
Then after that was the Hotelier with Soft Animal. That's also quite an interesting sort of garage, that sort of classic garage punk ethos applied to a more alt rock sensibility, which is good.
The relationship that's being described in this, being explored in this song, has a lot of images mixed with tangible things, lying in bed, reading Mary Oliver, but then, this dough and the snow and the, how we feel. And I love that mix together in terms of telling the story.
And then, of course, Weege and the Wondertwins, Birds in the Sky.
Yeah.
And they're always great. Lexi Weege has always brought some incredible work whenever we play her.
This song to me, I mean, this hits home so much because when the birds go away, you know that summer's over. They just do. And I fear that this summer, because of the pandemic, I'm not going to get to go to the beach. I'm not going to get to go on a vacation. And then the birds are going to go away. And it's just so true. It's a wonderful song. And I love them. I love their sound.
Yeah, they're just real
Yeah.
good. Not much to say about that. So,
Well,
when was that recording?
I don't know.
I
Look it up.
believe that album came out last year, 2019.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I love to see them live. It's a great show.
Mm-hmm.
Love.
So what's our next block?
Our next block is going to start with "What's Up" by Four Non-Blondes.
Oh, classic, of course.
Front woman is Linda Perry, who is from Springfield, and she is fierce. So
One
why
of the
don't we
best in
listen
the
to the
business,
music?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Here's What's Up.